Lots of little flaps. More into MG now. Smaller pieces, RG and HG, too small for your hands.
Oh, yes.
Good on you for finding what you like, finding what works for you, and going with it for the reasons that make sense to you. That's what it's all about.
And another fart.
It's fantastic that we have as many options as we do. We're very fortunate, and I'm glad that you're finding what you like. In Anaheim. Haha. See what you did there. We make a Kickstarter to build a 1-1 in my backyard. Not an RX-78. Heck no. No, why would I? No. I don't want something that boring. Forget it. This is going to be a little bit rough. I can already see that nub started to break. This is not ideal. F90 looks sick in purple. You like that? Careful with that. Second purpose-built MG for P. Bandai from the ground up. Not sure what I want to do here. Maybe, excuse me, maybe I'll fully resurface this whole line here. Maybe that's the most straightforward thing to do. Still see mold lines in there, unfortunately. But it'll work, it'll work. Where is it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I didn't get the nicer one out. Okay. Since this is interesting, since it is what it is top coated. I actually don't want to use my standard grids. I didn't go lower than this. I do want to go lower than that. Interesting. But not that low. Something in between. Tricky, maybe a fresh one of these, yeah, because this is pretty worn. That's what's going on. This is pretty worn. That's why it's polishing. All right, well, I'm just gonna discard that for now. Barely enough room to get this back in. Come on. Okay, where was I? This is really interesting. I've not tried to trim things with a semi-gloss coat before. The matte with the Stormbringer was tricky. It looks like this might actually be easier. That's the nub that was broken though, I think. Or one of the ones that was broken. That goes a little bit deeper, unfortunately. Get the edge off of it.
Gundam. Gundam.
Welcome. Rick, for you, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Hope that you enjoyed it. I'll be doing more Gundam tomorrow, but the day after, I will return to Lego stuff and all the August 1 releases. Got some pretty big things to build. So if you'd like to focus on the Lego side of things, you can do so. You're welcome to come back tomorrow if you want to see some nice progress on this. But either way, thank you for stopping in while you did. Take care. Small suits. The F90s are small, yes. And Robot Wizard, thank you for your cheers. Hobby with Tim, hello. Good afternoon, evening to you. Tend to have ABS. Gotcha. This is exactly the phase that I thought would start to slow me down. But lucky for me, this kit is mostly white, which makes most of it faster, simpler, easier. I think the semi-gloss, finish, it's gonna be a lot easier. It's gonna continue to be a lot easier.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
To work. Exactly. So ultimately, the worst stress marks are white. White against white is no big deal. This one's got a little bit of shape to it that I don't want to fully attack. I think that's not even going to be visible at all. I think it's going to all... I think it's all going to be embedded. How it's supposed to be? Don't tell me how it's supposed to be. Don't tell chat how they're supposed to be, Papa Ghost. For real.
Actually, Jag.
That's not cool.
No, it's not.
If you like there to be no redeems, that's cool. That's completely understandable. If you like this feel, that flow, that's great. It is this way on my streams most of the time. But to say that how it is on occasion is wrong is not cool. Do not want sent a storm so your internet would go out. Gosh dang it. I hope that everything has remained safe for you though. Xavier, through the storm. No damage. No other annoyances other than internet going out. Shipping box for Castle has a sticker on the outside that says do not put on shelf before August 3rd. Yes. That is how embargoed sets are marked. Millions and millions and millions of those boxes are out there. You just usually never see them. In this case, they shipped you the box that is shipped directly to retailers as well. Oh, no bad language. Yeah, there's never bad language here. You're saying people are being good to each other, which they pretty much always are on these streams here. I think people know pretty well the rules, and folks that wanna bring drama, just stay away because they've heard that there's no tolerance for that. Except Pixie, yeah. Wrong way to build is to not build at all, except for people who just like to look at the box art and to know that they have the things. Or folks who just buy like the toys or the pre-builds. If you want to build but you're not, it could be that you're an adult and have a billion other things to do. Makes sense to set this size ships to retailers singly. Yeah, yeah. Also notice that outside shipping box is a much stronger grade of cardboard than usual. So if by any chance you want to have like a strong box of a decent size, you might want to hold on to that one. It's not your average box. Staring at the now 4 kits. What kits are you staring at? We like to hear about backlogs around these parts. Gundam or not. Backlogs, best logs. Infinite Justice, you like it? It's not that complex of a kit. I think Infinite Justice is simpler than regular Justice, right? It's the more sleek. Gosh, what was the other series? Spun off from the Strikes. Impulse. It's more like a base Impulse. Drawn to vibrant colors, gotcha. Yeah, it definitely has a very unique color. I don't think they've used that exact color for any other kit, have they? Because regular Justice uses a different pair of off-light reds. Gundam kits are EG Granddad for Kid, nice. And Artifact, okay. That's a tiny little fun, interesting thing. Definitely want to custom paint that up. New V2. Murka EG and HG Wing Zero. Very, very nice. Excellent selection. Well, those EGs you can pump out real quick. The Artifact one, that's going to be an interesting. I know you've got experience with actual miniatures, so you're going to be familiar with the scale of that, and I'm sure you're going to custom paint it by hand. I'm willing to bet. You won't be able to resist. But the HG Wing Zero, that's going to be one that you'll want to take your time with. Just really get into and do it relaxed. Clear the workspace enough to be able to put some sprues out and just take it all in. Work into you. EG is your son, and you're going to build together excellence. Shade is pretty unique for the Infinite Justice Close to Char's red, yeah, but not quite, yeah. Hey, keep it in the shipping box for a while so you don't have another large set inbox staring at you. Gotcha. Working to make space, but taking time. Fair enough. That's fair. Yeah. That's a real struggle, but it sounds like you're being very, very healthy with it. Okay, am I finally ready to put some of this stuff together? Silicone mat. Nice. It's not quite in, is it? Nope, it's off. Is that the spot? It's almost there. Nope. From underneath. The HG will be your first real Gundam. Fight the urge to paint a panel on it? Why?
Let the hate flow through you.
Do it however you want. You've got model making experience. Make it your own. Make it your own experience. However you want. There is no right way to do it. You don't need to force yourself to be like, do it the proper Gundam way. Where's the fun in that? Do it whatever way you want to, whatever way feels right. Is there ever a moment when gluing the parts is advantageous? Sure. Like some seams are never meant to come apart. Fill those seams. Some things are maybe a little bit looser than they should be. Glue is a very valid thing to use in Gundam. It's not, it's not, again, you've got model experience. This is not witchcraft here. This is not in a separate world from what you're used to. It's just pieces of plastic. Trust yourself and your experience that you bring to the table. Yeah. Let the paint flow through you. Yeah, there's definitely such a thing as wrong glue that can bite you. That's something to watch out for. Back to the J. But with the wrong glue. O2s go underneath this. Mark III, great design. Sad we haven't got more animation of it. I love the Mark III design. It's so complete. So self-confident. Doesn't go in a bunch of different directions. Commits to its style. Executes on it fully. Pre-ordered Infinite Justice from Big Bad Toy Store, which you will probably get in about a year or so. Buying for $105 on Amazon is definitely not the way to go. but I don't know. I've seen Infinite Justice in stock, out of stock in the past month or so for its normal retail price, various places. Anybody here specifically seen Infinite Justice in stock at any of the normal places that are not big bad toy stores, since they take forever, months if not years sometimes, to ship these days? No, Majestic, that is a lie. I'm sorry. And that's not your fault for not knowing that. That's their fault for marketing their service improperly. Every month they will change that. It will arrive on month. I have stuff that has been back ordered since December 2021, and every month they update the month that it's expected. That's how they work. They oversell on pre-orders, and then they don't charge you if you get tired of waiting and cancel your pre-order. Has not been reprinted this year. I definitely saw it in stock at at least one of the stores within the past month or so. A couple stores have gotten some in. Yeah, sorry about that, Majestic. I fell for that exact same thing early on too. Learned the hard way. Yeah, exactly. Hold on to the pre-order. If you see one pop in stock, cancel it. Yep, that's what I've done for like 6 kits now that have been on my Big Bad Toy Store quote-unquote pre-order list. That's exactly what I've done. Find them somewhere else, cancel the pre-order. I'm down to like 2 or 3. Yeah, there are like 20 Gundam stores that I keep open in tabs now and check every couple days. USA Gundam store had it in stock briefly. Videos for the alternate builds, hopefully by the end of this week. Gone by the time you went to grab one. Ah. In the slot. That's the key. There we go. All right, let's try that again. Yep, that is secure. Crossing the streams. Make sure that's properly seated, and it is. All right, got some O pieces on the sides, and then another J. Oh, that is the J on the top. Another L goes underneath. Some O side bits. It's the dark red. Gundam Play store sold out? Ah. Guess they didn't get much stock in the initial wave, yeah. The next printing should show up stateside in 2 to 3 months. Okay, that's a wait, but it's not too bad of a wait. These have to be mirrored. This is getting reprinted. An older Strike Rouge. Didn't realize how much better the new ones are. Feels like there's been more. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. Feels like there's been more progression in HGs more recently. Like it feels like the MGs stepped up from you probably don't want to buy them today to at least decent longer ago than the HGs did. I feel like there are more HGs from the late aughts to 10s that are a little bit forgettable in their level of detail. Papa Ghost, good night, take care. Still play Destiny? Yeah, off and on. I have forced myself to play this season because that ability to target farm and generate high stat, or at least decent stat armor relatively rapidly has been just too valuable for me to ignore. As a casual, it took me so long to get a full set of masterworked armor for each class, you know, that was decent, for them to then turn around and completely change what armor you want, what stats you want. As a PvE player, for resilience to go from useless, in other words, something you want the least of possible, to the most important stat, I had to do something about that. I had to respond. So I did the solstice stuff. Didn't feel the need to do the content and the grinding, but I did feel the need to get useful armor again as efficiently and quickly as possible. Decided to quit, not enough time to devote to it. I can completely understand that. What I tend to do is take a season or two off. Sticking to one class and farming what you can. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think wasted on the last time that I had a full. Oh, that's right. Wasted on Destiny, I think, doesn't show D1 stats anymore. The last time that I checked, when they had D1 and D2 stats together, I was over 2,600 hours. That was like a year ago. I think my D2 numbers are in the 1800 range or something like that now. Put the L on top of this, and then another O underneath. One day we'll have co-op Halo. Oh. Sag. Sag. Oh, they got it back. Oh, it's because of the number. Oh, because of the That's right, you have to have your whole full number these days. They're doing the whole Discord style thing. No, they're... The heck? The heck is this? Yeah, it's not working for me now. It's only showing... I don't know what happened. It's only showing Destiny 1, not showing Destiny 2 anymore. Last time I checked, it was only showing Destiny 2. 20th anniversary figure pack is on Amazon. Oh, nice. It's back again. It's been coming and going. I did finally get one on the last restock. Thank you for the heads up on that. That was a very painful situation for a lot of fans. There's a plugin. Ah, right on. For Twitch. Yeah, every month they do a Prime Gaming little box of loot. They'll give you an exotic item, an exotic usable item, an exotic utilizable wearable, an exotic vanity item, and then like an emote and something else. Four items in total. Feels like that happens afterwards. confusing order of operations. Oh, it's because it all comes down from above, I see. That's fine. And some more O. This is all going to get embedded. So here I now know. So the second leg is going to go much faster than this because I can just look at the first one and see, okay, all those points are completely covered. So I don't need to worry about them at all. Only get Valorant from a random drop while watching the streams. Oh, wow. Like the game itself? Was that a beta period or like a play test, or why would they not want you to get the game? Free to play anyway, not bad. Was the beta, I see.
I'm back.
Oh, there is an MG the O? I have to consider that. Welcome back, Mitchell. Very rare, I see. Definitely not something I would go out of my way for, but if it becomes available again, it's a unique enough looking thing that I would want to try it out. Gonna be finishing up this J sprue, it looks like. Was the prototype MG Nobel? Why wouldn't they do that? They could sell that for a hefty markup. Be a high margin item, just like the HG is, or the HGs are. 419 mg VO. Base price 104 should be 150 to 160 stateside. Wow. That's a big chunk of change. That's Phoenix prices, if not more. Yikes. New gifts with purchase? What's that? More new gifts with purchase? What this time? Is the pirate pack gone? Dots and Mario. Okay. Did not know about that. Amy, welcome back. Hope the weekend has treated you well. More than Foz. Is armor removable? It is removable, but it's difficult. It's not really intended to be easily removed. There are a bunch of ports that you can open up to get little peeks inside, but it's definitely not designed to, like, I want to pull this off. Got to be really careful. Special coating Foz? Is it what is special coating Foz? What finish is that? Is it the titanium? The white titanium style? Clear, yes. P Bandai exclusive has been available for some time. It's a lot of detail to cover up. It is. It's a lot. Entire plate of pizza on your white shirt? No. No. Oh. Cool if you could just easily remove the armor. Yeah. Alex, good night to you. Take care. But instead what they do is give you a bunch of maintenance ports and hatches that you can open up. Stuff like that. Very similar to the way Sazabi is set up. Just simpler than Sazabi. Can this come out a little bit further? It technically can, doesn't really help. There's not good detail there because the good stuff is underneath, unfortunately, on that particular piece. The good looking stuff is there. And there's not a lot of good stuff to see inside. At least there's a little bit of good stuff to see there. It's definitely a shame that a lot of the best stuff of this is for the sake of the builder during the building process, and then that's it. Like, you know it's there, you know it was visible, you remember seeing it, but then you don't see it again. Unless you pay an extra $60 for the clear armor parts kit. Yes. Yes, Smokin' Joe. Yes. That's what's needed. Something to make those bits of dark gray pop out. Most definitely. Because that gray, that particular gray that Bandai uses, it's just so soapy looking to me. It doesn't convey any cool technical details, no matter how many lines and how much molding work is and sculpting work is done on there. It just looks like a single piece of plastic to me. It's kind of unappealing. Okay, almost done with this leg. Got just a few parts remaining. L and J. It's this. The black wouldn't be very visible against the gray. The gray is too dark. I've tried that and it doesn't add much. That gray is beyond the... So what happens when you put black ink on it is you end up seeing like purple. You see the color, the actual color of the ink. It's not very strong, so you need to go with a gray, a light gray instead. I would probably try washing some silver in it or something. I'm not sure if these inner frame parts, I think the inner frame parts are a more dense polystyrene, not ABS, but you gotta watch out for that. Don't want to use too much solvent in an assembly that's already done. It could get trapped in there, do some damage. Some folks will use brown for black parts. That makes sense. I use brown on my Hyakushiki Crash, but it does give a little bit of an oily / rusty look. Make your own paint wash. It's not that difficult. thin it a lot. But there are some specific mixes with a type of base and size of flake of pigment that are better, more optimized for it. But you can always just make really watery paint. Enamel's easy. Lacquer's mild concerns. Craft paint with water and a drop of Dawn. That sounds good. And talk about safe too. Got some legs, at least I got a leg. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Just a few pieces to finish that leg. 2.5 hours in. See if I can get the next one done in 1.5 hours. Benefiting from the experience and having gotten back into the flow, the Gundam flow. Feels good. Q double Zeta top. I thought we were talking about legs here, not tops. Not proud of that at all.
That's unfortunate.
Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Deserved. Do this first. Oh, that goes down. Those attach from behind things, maybe. Maybe not. Just push it right in. Ah, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. The white and the off-white. That is a vibe. Bruh. Make sure it's seated where it needs to be. Look for carnitas, nice. 2 different colors, shades of white. What is this, Lego? Oh. Oh. Always too soon, always. Never not. Alignment here It's not quite where I want it. That little bit of gap there. Better. Just want to be consistent. Prophet will bring the spam musubi. Nice. My wife loves that. I'm not the biggest fan myself. Same with the 3.0 RX. Yeah. That thing is fantastic. And then a pair of G parts go underneath. Oh, G. What? Ah! Pair of G parts that I tore off the sprue before I top coated the thing. I'm like, bruh? Okay. Heart almost skipped a beat there. You see us Jeff Bezos' head. Just his head. That would require a Rick and Morty license, though, because it would be Jeff Bezos's head in a Rick and Morty animation or drawing style, so that you could put him going, "Show me what you got." Show me what you got. Billionaires are so scary. Brick's fan. And it got clipped. Ah, sigh. That's gonna be a redeem. I need to start clipping myself. Don't have a joke there, just correct. And yet you want to be a billionaire. I mean, when you're a billionaire, you don't have to worry what anybody else thinks about you, you know? Thanks, Reese.
Thanks, Jang.
Bathtub Rider has a tattoo of a rubber ducky on the back of the torso. Yup.
Thanks, Jang.
Also, Phoenix, hello? Is it Phoenix or Phoenix?
Oh, thanks, Jang.
Lifesaver.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Jang.
Actually, they're life preserver rings. Phoenix! Try to remember. I've been in the process of trying to deprogram myself from saying Phoenix with respect to the Gundam. Phenex. Because it's Phoenix. That's got me all biased.